I think Japan is one of the most amazing countries on the planet, if not the most amazing one that I've ever been to. And I think if people are listening and they've been, you can probably agree with me on that. Not only is it culturally so impressive, but it's probably the safest place on the planet, right? So you have zero worry whatsoever with any type of safety. There's no issue with the food, obviously, right? None of that is a concern at all. Language might be something that you would think is an issue. It's not. I don't speak any Japanese. It's not an issue at all for me in the slightest, right? There's translation apps and people speak English. All of that is going to be totally fine. And to help further with the logistics of that, I'm going to be setting up a private Facebook group for this tour specifically. And in that group, we're going to be able to communicate, right? And obviously set up lodging opportunities, which I'm going to show some photos here in a second. And I'm further going to be giving and sharing a packet of arrival information and logistics so that when you fly into Osaka, it's Kansai Airport, then you have to take a train to Kyoto. It's the quickest way to get there. It literally couldn't be any easier. Like you go, you get your bag, and there's literally a massive sign that says train to Kyoto. So you just follow that, and you go in, and then because it's Japan, this is I love this so much about Japan. You go to get your ticket from the kiosk, right? They'll speak English to you, and you can work with somebody like behind the counter, or you can get it from this insanely adorable mobile little ticket robot that will come up and ask you where you're going. And you can like punch its face and you can say, I need to go to Kyoto, and it will spit tickets out at you, and you just give it money and it'll wave goodbye. And you're like, am I in an anime? Like, I don't understand how this is happening to me. It's incredible. It's an amazing juxtaposition, right? If you've ever been there, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. And so the meals and the opportunities for food, again, this is another question that I think is probably going to be coming up. Meals are going to be loosely organized. And what I mean by that is, of course, we're going to be eating as a group, but that won't be mandatory. And the reason I'm saying that is because there's so many things to explore, right? So one group might want to go here, another group might want to go to the market, another group might want to go and get, fresh, like the rolls and the cakes. What are they called? The cakes from Osaka. It's escaping me right now, but they're like these beautiful octopus cakes. You might want to go get those. You might want to get sushi. You might want to get whatever is at your fancy at that night, right? So again, all of it is safe and all of it is going to be completely accessible to everybody. There's not a problem with food or anything like that. There's not a problem about not speaking Japanese. All of the menus will be in English, at least every menu that I've ever seen there.